Here we go. We're in the season where we can spend a whole lot of money and maybe even go into debt if we're not careful. We have holidays coming and got to buy those gifts, but we really got to keep in mind to try to be safe. We have Kat here from Community America Credit Union. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Can you believe that it is 6 weeks away, the holiday season? It is coming so quickly.
Yeah.
And statistics say that 60% of Americans are not at all prepared financially for the holiday season. So we're here today to be able to give some different tips to be able to help families be better prepared.
I'm one of those people. I really need to hear this because I'm so tempted when you go out and you start seeing things and you start thinking of all the people you could start buying for. You could just whip out the credit card and go straight down into debt.
You absolutely could, or you could set a budget.
Oh.
So I call the budget, it's the B word. But set a budget, but don't just include what you're going to buy for the kiddos or what you're going to buy for the spouse. Really include everything. So if you have a white elephant, if you are going to do a cookie exchange, if you're going to buy meals, include all of that in your budget and be able to have all of that laid out so you know exactly how much you want to spend for the holiday season.
How do you come up with that, really, the budget? How do you say, okay, $200, that's it, $500, whatever?
It's hard. It's hard.
It is.
But write it out.
Okay. Just
write it
look
down.
at what you've got bills and things, and then just what you really want to spend so you don't go over.
That's right. And then you set up a savings mechanism. So if you know exactly how much you want to spend, so let's say, it happens to be $1,000, which is a lot of money for a holiday. I'm just using round numbers. You can actually set up either save this much per week until Christmas, or right now, if you did saved $1 today, save $2 tomorrow, save $3 the next day. If you do that with the 42 days left till Christmas, you will have $1,000.
Wow.
But the trick of that is set up the mechanism to be able to save, but then you have to cut your spending and make choices, needs versus wants. Or maybe you could go out and get, a few little side jobs. Maybe you can rake somebody's leaves for some extra money and put that aside. But what we recommend then, too, is also putting all of these funds in a separate account. So go to your financial institution. A lot of them have holiday accounts that you can save in. I know Community America, you can name your savings accounts whatever you want. So keeping those funds separate, whether it's in a bank account or whether it's in envelopes, but keeping it completely away from your normal everyday spending. I think
that envelope idea is really important, because then once the envelope's empty, there's no it's only $10 extra. Wow. All right, so.
And then have a game plan.
Okay.
So when you actually go and spend those funds, utilize all of the resources available. So there's an app called Retail Me Not. It helps you not spend retail at a lot of different places. There's a really great mommy blogger, the Penny Pension Mom. She's fabulous. So on her Facebook, on her website, she has lots of tips of different sales that are going on in the city. Utilize all of those. Price match, do all of those things.
Kat, you've been a great help. I've got a game plan now. I'll have to sit down and figure out my budget on how much I'm going to give this holiday season. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.